What's going on, guys? This is Knight here, bringing my first episode of the Fallout 76 beta. That's right, we're hopping right in here. It started slightly early, like 15 minutes early. So we're hopping right in. And I have a few plans for the first 4 hours. I'm gonna upload 2, maybe 3 episodes. Depends on how long they are. But the main idea is basically blast through the whole starting tutorial, create your character, whatnot. We're gonna hop straight into the game, try and get, I think a lot of people were saying get to Lumbridge or some town that was closely named to Lumbridge in the main story, and then you have a lot more options of items and weapons you can find. So I think we'll take that at least in this first episode, if it's not too far away, maybe beginning of second episode to finally arrive there. That's the main goal, at least for this first episode. We are definitely within these first 4 hours, definitely jump around to multiple locations. I will show the starting because I'm not a douche and some people like the lore.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation.
Best shot in the game.
That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault-Tec, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Okay, so we're in this together, boys. Terminal, you are invited. Reclamation Day, yeah. We've seen this all in the beta, okay. I did see some glasses. Can we take them? No, we can't take the glasses. Sensitivity is a little bit getting used to. Any lootables? Oh, that was our Pip-Boy. It's a nice retro Pip-Boy. I think it's, was it the Pip-Boy 2000? Question mark? It's definitely an older model. It's the original Pip-Boy, more or less. Leave Vault 76. Oh boy, I can't wait.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
So she left first.
I've got my own mission. Out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Okay. Just realized wasn't in a party. That might have been a smart idea. I was hearing people talk. But now we should be good. This, I think that arrow is supposed to be pointing down here. A little bit confusing. Hey.
Hello.
Crunchly.
Finally. I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone. Best
I'm
get
upping the
back.
volume a little for him.
Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use. Little one.
Worthy.
Imagine dying of hunger or thirst.
Okay, so water and radiation. Good, it gives you those items right off the bat. Radaway and 5 stim packs. That's very generous.
So,
Building supplies so we can start a base immediately. Quite useful. A party hat. Can we put that on? Party hat, yeah. Okay, this is the camp. That's how we set up our base. And I don't think that part's destructible, but the other parts are. Or something along those lines.
remember one of Vault-Tec's many models.
Anything? Nothing too important. Black rim glasses and a pen. And perk cards. What happens if you forget all of this? Oh, level up. I won't pick up perk point yet. But I can. Ooh, there's the map. Won't spoil anything about that yet. Won't pick any of that, but what perks do... Oh, you have to. Okay. Well, I was thinking, early on at least, melee would be the most useful because you don't have to waste as many resources. So I'm going to put 1 point into strength. And then gladiator. Yeah, sure, why not? I will gladly put gladiator in. Can we put other perks in? No? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there we go. Level 2. Maybe it gives you the perk pack once you get outside. Oh well, it don't really matter. This is so exciting. It's also interesting to see like areas like this. Like what the hell is back there? Is that the reactors? Ah, the part everyone loves. Thank God they made it move so much faster than the Fallout 4 door. Out into the world. We're making good time. Shut up, phone. Put that on mute. Don't want any interruption. What's that in the distance up on the mountain? Is that a crash? It almost looks like a It's either a tower that's held up with, like, ropes, or it's, like, a huge crashed plane. This should be a lot more stable than the Greenbrier footage from all the YouTubers who went up to, down to West Virginia. There's shooting going on. Wonderful. Exactly what you want, you know. This guy? Hi, Sentry Death. Now, until level 5, you are not affected by these people whatsoever.
Sir, I found this holotape on the Overseer's terminal. You know the Overseer? Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road.
Okay. Oh, they don't raise intelligence. Okay, there's a thing for friggin' holotapes. That's so good because it used to be in miscellaneous.
Or should I say, direct communication? Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Okay, so we're supposed to find the Overseer at her camp. Environment's really loud, but I like it. There's the crashed plane. It's like in the mist, and there's like a tower up there. Hello, sir. You have a machete. Please don't cut me. Okay, so, is it this? Yes. Okay, so we're here. We're seeing something like way out this way, maybe this tower. But as you can see, this map, you can't even fit all on one. It's apparently exactly 4 times larger than the Fallout 4 map. It does show us where we're supposed to go. And there's different things out in the distance. Oh, dear God. I'm so unprofessional. Okay, I'm back from the batteries dying on me. But yeah, there's like so many, and all the big locations have these like little different town markers and, you know, tower and water park. Like, and we're kind of, or not on the edge of the map like we were Fallout 4. I kind of like that. That's probably what we're seeing. Crashed plane though, jeez. There's like all these sorts of things I want to see. Well, like I said, we're gonna continue with the main story to start off, and then go from there. Jeez, what the hell happened to you? Orders from Paul, I need you to make a monthly scanning to Vault 76. These doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. Observe for a few days. Come back. He's got a machete. Yes. I didn't even know this is what would come out, but it's a good condition machete. Because conditions are back, so be wary of that. Oh, screw off, like, robots. Where are you, little bugger? it appears some people are being jerks in luring enemies to the front of Vault 76. Hi! But I have no time for these shenanigans. I'm gonna just start the main quest up. We'll go from there. Ooh. Is this something someone built? It's very nice if it is. If not, I'm gonna just steal everything. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure like if you play these, like if you sit here for long enough, it'll give you like an effect that'll be like bonus XP per se. Oh hi. You wanna join me on the banjo? No? Oh yeah, yes? You joining me? Hey, we got an entourage here. That guy looks like the guy from You Feel Well Tuned. Okay, that's the bonus then. That guy looks like the guy from We Happy Few. I'll give him credit for that. He looks pretty good. Ooh, Psycho. Now, the one thing I do not agree with, throwing knives, interesting, is the fact that you can only use one drug at a time now in the game. I don't particularly like it. We have one cap to our name. And that is the first cap. Okay, let's follow the path, continue on downward. So nice. I really love the environment. It's so much more friendly. People are running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Yeah, just screw off, good sir. And for loot out in the world, unless it's a predetermined like spawn place, loot out in the world is free dibs. Whoever gets it first gets it. But stuff in containers or quest items or, like I said, predetermined stuff like that first thing we see there is like, you know, anyone can get. There's a dot over here. What is this place over here? Like, there's a Protectron just roaming around.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees. Please
Interesting.
enjoy this
Oh.
complimentary sample of wood.
Okay. Gave me wood. Let me discover it then. Might as well in case I have to come back here. Gilman Lumber Mill. It's a good source for wood. We will need that eventually. Huge blockade. That doesn't look promising. The one thing you have to remember is this game is broken up into different leveled areas. So it's not like per se New Vegas or Fallout 3 where it would level with you, or Fallout 4 where it would match you after a certain point. What the heck? Oh, some radiation. And this is survival and it's all live. I heard something. So, the Scorched are like more like human ghouls per se. Not the best way to put it, really. How do you pull up settings per se? Right bumper, right bumper, right bumper, and there's like a, yeah, you can pull up your different items in a favorite wheel this time, which thank goodness is here. There should be, if I recall, there's a setting to make your Pit-Boy more of like a see-through kind of setup. Message to Sammy. Spiders don't know shit. Every night there's some more in the sky. Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen. They said, what the hell does that mean? Supplies are running low. May try to get Abby the way over the mountain. Free states have got no more. Sammy read this. Get to Abby straight east of the Red Rocket Mega Stop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. Okay. Take note. Ooh. Glitching out slightly. Take note, straight east of the Red Rocket Mega Stop. I'm taking that. Also taking the alarm clock because I know they're made of valuable parts. I'm just taking everything. Screw it. Like, we have plenty of carry weight. And I will dump junk if I need to, but junk is super valuable in this game compared to last time. And you also gotta use the Pip-Boy, because unlike all the other Fallouts, you can't wait for daytime. You just have to deal with it. It's a nice little, like, town area. I know I'm getting distracted. Oh. Why, hello there, good sir. Fertilizer's always good for making drugs. I mean, planting plants. What can we make? Okay, ammo. I knew we can make ammo. Bulk. Is that like... Oh, so we can, like, make a bulk piece. Yeah, shoot at me all you want. Get off of it. Thank you. Come here, Scorch. Now, one thing to remember. This is a beta. This game is not going to run perfect right out the gate. Okay? So don't take it out on Bethesda if you see an occasional bug in this playthrough. No, it's gonna happen. I'm wondering where the hell that guy got the switchblade from. Okay, we're slowly making our way. Looting along the way. Anything we can find. It's not like it was before. We can just... What the hell are you? Oh, more. Ooh, easy nuclear waste, though, surprisingly. Please stop that. Tempered torso mod. Okay, I need to get away from this corpse. Oh, no, no, no. Turn off the radio. Don't want copyright. Just talk loudly over it. Till level 5, no one can bother us, so let's just head on through the main quest. Put away the weapon for now. Honestly, like, my thought process is, till we're a little bit higher level, I'm gonna just turn on pacifist mode once we hit level 5, so that way people can't affect me. And then go from there. Gotta turn the light on now, though that might alert some creatures around us. I do like a good stealth build, per se. Yeah, everyone's over here. Wait, excuse me? Okay, it's a military ammo bag. There might be more loot there, but I also don't want to get stuck, so... Yeah, everyone's right here at the camp, just like I assumed. Okay, craft a piece of armor, craft a weapon, C, find the Overseer's camp. Craft a piece of... Okay. My stash, that's right. There are recipes all around the world, like we just found one there. We will grab that.
South of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... Mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault-Tec was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches. all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory.
Oh, that's kind of useful, actually.
I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
Or you could have taken a
Still
second one.
standing. The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
Flatwoods, I think, was it. Wants us to craft a piece of armor and craft a weapon. Let's get a... How much does this do? 17, 17. So they're about the same. So let's craft one hatchet. Actually, let's see. Pipe gun, bolt action, it'll do a lot more damage. Yeah, I'll get a pipe weapon just for safety precaution. This is the one thing that's gonna slow people down, is people wasting other people's times on these benches. I need leather. Well, that sucks. Is there not leather in the bench? I guess I'll go looting for leather then. I shall return, my fellow friends. Actually, where is Flatwood? Flatwood's way down the road. Once we get here, we should have a wider variety of weapons to get. I'm surprised either they don't give you leather, or the hatchet required leather, which could have been what happened. Now that doesn't require leather. Neither does the weapon. Interesting. Yeah, they don't give you leather to make your first piece of armor. I guess I'll find it and I'll craft my own piece later on. Onward and outward, I always say. We'll level up our machete and etc. as we go along. Now, how does one place down the camp is the best question. I'm actually gonna quickly remove this. Stop tracking that. Thank you. I know I need to craft a piece of armor, but I do need leather for it. What the hell happened to you, Mr. Farmhand? You got F the F up. Oh, we can probably get leather from this guy. There we go. Get all their meat. Ragstag meat, Ragstad hide. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're also gonna heal up. Because with that Ragstag hide, we might be able to make the leather because we kind of need it as seen there. We don't want to just straight up die right out the gate. I'm probably keep these broken up into hour-long sections with slight exploring in between each episode, just so I'm not falling behind. But overall, I'm liking this. It's a very, very inviting game. Okay, let's put that back on. Everyone and their mom is coming to this goddamn camp. We can make throwing knives. Interesting. We can make a board. Jesus hell. Yes. Okay, we do have leather, though, now. So the moment this guy's done... Yeah, this is the thing that's gonna hold you up the most. It's gonna be this. Chest pieces gonna give the most protections. And that's all we can afford. Nope. Exit. Thank you. Leather chest piece. I am gonna equip the board. I actually, well, medium, slow, will probably kill what it hits. Yeah, I'm taking the board as my primary out here. Just seems the smartest. We are getting a little, we're still good on the stats so far, the health and the water. Like we're at 2/3 on each. So, we should be good, question mark? Should being the key word. A lot of people are getting tied up there, or... Oh. For Terror! I'm coming, buddy. There we go. You're all good, man. Okay? No worries. This looks like a promising building just to loot the ever-living hell out of. That said explosives crate. Yes, it did. There's no way in, though. Oh, tad bit of lag. Can we... Gives us a little bit of rads, but it does fill up our water, so I'm willing to take that trade-off for now, at least. Those can be sold. Anything good? No. Slightly hoping to find a Green Quartz Lodge. Okay. Anything of worth noting? Because remember, there are still traders in this game, so you want the more expensive items, like, you know, your pre-war cash and the packs of cigarettes and whatnot. It's quite an interesting story so far. Not gonna dive in the water, though. I prefer not to die. You know, that really sucks. Oh, that's just glass. I was hoping it would actually be like a drink or something to give us like a stat boost. Just loot every single... Oh, you were in here. Anything good? Table. Now, the one things that we want to keep our eyes out for is, Hey, someone, stop screwing with the music. Whoever you are, stop screwing with the music down there. You'll get me copyright stricken. Chem box requires skill 0, your skill... What? Oh, no bobby pins. That's why. La 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 la. Screw off whoever's playing the goddamn music in this room. man. Oh. Wait, was that like a weapon? Is it in junk? Yeah, the barbell was in junk. I thought that was a gigantic melee weapon. We're over encumbered. Oh, gym session notes.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean flatwoods. Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
Okay, these contain lead. But Jesus, hell, they're heavy. Never mind, like, it's a good source of lead early on, but... yeah, screw all that. I'll carry these. No, I won't even carry those. Like, whoever wants it, take it. It's a very stupid idea. Oh. I've never seen these possum creatures. They're ugly. They have 3 heads? Jesus. Monster looking guys. Yeah, overall. Oh. Well, at least you went out in style, man. Yeah, I'm just looting around. Oh, hi. I like how they, like, ragdoll all over the place. Ooh.
I press the button. Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie May, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice.
She just died too. It's a fresh
Watch
corpse.
my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case. I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw her in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors. And he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watauga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Glenville mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the
Month
time
before
it
the war.
ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
That kind of sucks. play this one too. I hate that it goes like super dark while doing that. Radio drama plays. You better not be copyrighted music.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great
Flatwoods.
taste and
That's
100%
comforting.
of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I?
I really like this. It's like a little story to listen to while you're roaming around.
Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit when I fell.
Oh, screw off, phone.
Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises, and the guys double dog dared me to go look.
Sorry
So
about
I
that.
did.
Turned off my mic so
All
you
by
could hear it.
yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do it like Dad says. When you strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd reach him soon.
There are other people here?
A very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Boy, it's been like 10 years since I did one of these. Dasa said she lost my original one, though. My name is Colonel, so, hey, hi. Let's see. Bombs fell when I was a kid. My dad died in the war. So this is all pretty normal. My story is, I guess, boring. So Dasa found me when I was 13 or so. She brought me the responders. They taught me everything. I became a volunteer. It was great. For the past 5 years, I've been a responder myself. I help kids who lost their families. Get them safe, trained. Just act like a big brother. Every year we find fewer people, though, so... I don't know. Things are not good out there. Just getting simple food and water is tough. And the Brotherhood, well, we thought that would be different. We thought everything would be different, though. Well, so anyway, maybe in 10 years, Dasa will ask me to do another one of these survivor stories. Till then, peace, Appalachia.
It's very ominous when you don't have a tape playing. Like, it's almost haunting in a way. Like, I'm looting everything just because I don't want to have to backtrack. And I'll definitely down below put in, if you just want to skip around, like skip to main stories, I'll have that link down in the description. I do want to do at least a thorough-ish look
old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... It used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions
Yeah, the
and its
scourge.
voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. What? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot.
Okay,
Before
so...
they were wiped
Oh,
out,
she's still
survivors
talking.
called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but
Oh, it's definitely worse.
someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Looks like they got attacked by raiders. No, I don't want to trade with you. Mines, flatwoods are going well. Here, the personnel sent a team to Galrin mines. The cards are a little bit messed up. They're blasted in days before the war. Okay. Map update. Water safety report. Yeah, they keep getting bigger. It's probably just a bug of sorts.
Hey, volunteer.
Register as a volunteer. Where? With you?
Got you covered.
No, across the road, actually. Dirty water. It's not good when it's contaminated. Okay, Robocoer Industries login. Currently offline. Print. Okay. That's a lot of reading that I'm not personally interested in. That's why it keeps doing it. Let's hear your story.
Great war now. It's not been
Pretty
long.
great.
Things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally.
This is a
so it's
responder.
easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories.
Why the hell is there 5 radiation?
Forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories.
Oh, it's a rad storm.
I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University. Final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. With blood. It was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been...
Hi.
Whoops.
Dasa asked me if I would talk about how I got here. She asked
Oh, well.
everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and
I'm so
13
gonna
years
die.
old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Sorry for everything.
Jesus.
The bombs and messed up people. The cows with 2 heads. All of it. I was bad. Just bad bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I
Got bullied.
to the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles
And a
put
little
Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store.
do just fine out there.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry
It's good
about
to know
everything.
this passageway's here for more loot.
As my dad said, if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen.
That's
I
terrible.
haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dawson said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better. I promise. And Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay. Okay. Bye.
That kind of hit me in the feels. Access denied. This terminal is restricted to responders, volunteers, and... Oh yeah, that's right. We have to become a volunteer. Don't care about chems. On to the volunteer station. Good sirs. I believe it's in this building. Ooh, you look fancy. These terminals? Welcome, Survivor. This program was developed to turn the regular survivors into certificate responder volunteers. As volunteers, your job is to help others. Job as responders to help everyone, including you. Register here. Leveled up. Welcome, volunteer transfer course to external hardware done. Report to Keshan Dormant for further instructions. Well, that's slightly awkward. Okay, Kesher Dermot, optional search her location. For her location in the system. What, in here? Yeah. Search for her location in the system. Where is it? Along the nearby river. Okay. Okay, some caps. We did level up. And we did start a quest. Thirst things first. That's kind of very cheesy name. And these go on top of our character. I don't exactly know how to go into third person, but alas, it don't really matter right now. Let's level up. What are our perks? I didn't equip it. I feel like an idiot. I know at level 4 you want hacker, and at level 5 you want lockpicker. Ooh. Who goes there? That's part 1 again. We already had part 1. Oh, this is the tavern. Wait. Go in. Eject holotape. That way we have the preparation food holotape. It's kind of really sucks. Okay, yeah. Let me drop some stuff. I don't need 2 hatchets. Drop this, I guess. Let's level up again. I'm taking endurance. If We take intelligence. We only have first aid. I don't care about this. You drink adds additional. That's kind of useless. What would strength give me? Weight of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced. Agility. Scrounger, 40% to find extra ammo. And the first aid chems when you search a chem. I think Action Boy would be the best. I'm getting slightly confused. Yeah. I'm looking like an idiot. Okay. That's there now. Okay, good, good, good. Can I steal all their money? Already did. Now, search upstairs before we go running around. Story, Survivor. Oh yeah, we do need to read these. Let's read this.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help.
Nope.
I've been given a task.
Not that one. Flatwoods.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's
Nope. Okay, so on the map we have both get supply drops, which is right here, and then the search for her by the window. We want to go get the supply drop because having a bunch of supplies would be a smart idea. So I might want to put down the camp just so I can like store all my junk.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of
Oh,
Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods. In the last episode, Pioneer Scout Fred Fisher met a curious girl named Sally while hiding in the dark. But, as it turned out, they weren't alone.
There are other people here?
Yeah, they probably just went to get more food. They'll be back soon enough. You can wait with me, and they'll give you food too. You just have to do what they want.
What do you mean?
When they want to play games with you.
Games? What kind of games?
I'm still learning the rules. Mostly, they're kind of boring, and only hurt when they use the needles.
Needles?
Yeah, you know, like at the doctor.
This doesn't sound like any game I know. It sounds downright awful, and these people sound really bad. We have to get out of here.
No, stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put.
Okay, stop screaming. Ah, the light. It's so bright.
That's where they come in to bring food, or when it's time to play.
Sally, what's that helmet thing you're wearing? It looks like it's screwed into your head.
Time to play. Time to play.
Sally,
Time
what's wrong?
to
Why are you acting like that?
Time to play.
Oh, I see them now.
Time to
They aren't human at all.
time
that's kind of scary.
No, stop! Let me go! Sally, help me! I don't want to play! I don't want to play any games! No!
Fred Fisher was found.
Rip.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end. But it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. And in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I would be a task. Then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
I'm loving these Hollow stories. I am quickly going back to the Overseer's... Oh, God, frick. It's just a nice cow. Okay. I'm gonna quickly head back up to the Overseer's camp and literally just dump all of my junk back in. Because I should have thought of that, honestly. I'm really liking the tidbits of story that the one with the survivor on the roof who literally blames the bombs being dropped because he was a bad boy and because it had been beaten into his head by his father, that all of this was like his fault. Oh, you lucky bastard. Board. I want the board. But yeah, like that one where he felt that all of this happened solely because he was being bad. Oh. Come here. Yeah, this board was a good idea. Because it staggers and it just knocks the ever-living hell out of them. I should cook some of this meat when I get back to the camp before I continue onward. Who's leaving meat all over the place? Jeez. There's the possum. No, I'm not crouched. Super easy. We're at 191 weight. Jeez. But overall, I'm quite liking this. It's a different experience, and I will admit this is not for everyone. Like, most certainly, this game is not for a person who wants, you know, a full, robust, you know, kind of world. Like, this is more for a person who enjoys the Fallout world. But if you're just playing it because you want a shoot 'em up RPG, this might not be the game for you. It's a beautiful game, though, and listening to those logs, like, there is a lot of story here. You just have to more look for it now and have emotions, basically, to, like, deal with it. Yeah, my stash box. Okay. Let's see. We're not using a lot of... I'll keep the throwing knives just in case. And the machete. I will store like everything else. Get rid of the hatchet. Store this, this. We're finding a lot of these. I'll keep that as a backup. Store all junk. And I should... Yeah, I'm only 60 out of 68. How do I apply this mod, though, to my chest piece? Switch to modify. Had like a... Maybe it's to this? No. There are ways to upgrade it, though. You can put ballistic lining on stuff right away, which I quite like. We are, for the sake of, you know, not wasting time, because we're almost an hour in. I am the fast travel to, nope. Like, everyone's in Flatwood. Wait, actually, let me see. So all these dots are different people. Is anyone, like, traveling super far, like, southbound or, like, northbound? No? Okay. Like, that's definitely an interesting point. Yeah, we'll fast travel for 4 caps. That's perfectly fine. Don't crash on me, game. Okay. We are level 3. I like the picture. Just at the angle, you get my good side, if you will. But at least early on, I'm gonna stick with melee with guns on the side, just because your perception's so goddamn low. Like, VATS is gonna be worthless, and you're wasting precious ammo that you want to save. Like, I'm basically saving the guns. Didn't even take me that far. I thought it would take me to the center of town. Oh well. 4 caps not well spent. Jesus, what the hell are they shooting at? I did want to check this terminal now that I am considered a volunteer. That maybe it'll let me check it.
That overseer lady.
Ooh, volunteer training program.
People would be coming.
Let's listen to that while we are why are these marked still? Maybe because they're important.
Interview 2, Reverend Delbert Winters. Hi, I met you in the woods near the Morgantown airport. You were picking flowers. Why?
I was harvesting a lot of stuff, actually. I hunted deer recently. Looked strange, but tasted fine.
Get the supply drop.
Okay. Well, what's a basic, easy meal that someone who's been surviving on cans could make?
You can make tea with dried flowers. It's not much, but it can soothe your stomach. I don't know what this flower is called, but I call it a soup flower. If you add it to water, you can make tea. Same with rabbit meat or chicken meat. You can easily make soups with boiled water. God willing, we can adapt old recipes to new types of food.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Back in the Army, we got sent off to places with weird fish I've never heard of, and weird veggies I've never seen again. You know, we had to cook with them still. Just pretend it's catfish or something. You see how it turns out. But now, well, let me say that I've seen some weird stuff. I thought maybe it was unholy, but after all, the creation of our Lord, even if man has manipulated them, and dang it, they're still edible.
Oh, okay. Well, what kind of veggies do you eat?
Yeah, there are still some edible veggies out there, like melons, carrots, and gourds. You know, I found some tomatoes and potatoes growing together. They're somehow pollinating each other or something. I ate one, and it was kind of like ketchup-flavored cardboard, but hey, I'm alive. You might have to experiment like that. Don't be too picky if it keeps you alive to see the end of times.
Sounds like you've been thinking about this for a while.
You could say that. I knew the end was coming for a good long while. And, well, it's here. And the end will come again. I have faith that there's a reason for all this, and that we need to survive to see our Lord again. And, well, we need food to survive.
Fair enough. Thanks for the tips, Delbert.
Oh, it takes wood. This game's getting a little bit smarter. That should be enough food. Now, water's the one I'm more worried about.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott.
Oh,
Found me
McDermott.
trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure our water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks.
It's a male.
Then boil it in a pot over
Or an
an
old
open
woman.
fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like, like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but...
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. And take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Okay, so we have this quest here, but we also have an event that popped up on the far side. Kill farmhand supervisors. Like, this is a decent distance away. Wait, where is it? This? I think it's this here.
Farming operations in progress.
Like, just smack him! Jesus, your mom. You suck.
Please stand still.
Just shoot the dang thing.
Alert. Possible. Alert. Possible.
Jeez. Okay. I mean, if people want to waste all their goddamn supplies, I'm 100% okay with that. Like, I will perfectly let other people shoot. There's a lot of scorched out here. Change farmhand targeting parameters. guess that must be like in here. Yes. Okay. I'm liking these events. Like, it's good, like, it pops up, it's like, yo, there's an event nearby. And you can choose yourself, because that was over 100 yards away. So it gives you more than enough time to be like, hey, I want this, or no, I don't. I'm just wondering, is it, like, random? Will it always happen? Screw off. Just kite them. Grab all the scrap metal. I will search around here later, though. I want to make sure it's safe above all else. It sounds like they're doing that for me. It's a different quest. Wait, what? That's an overseer thing. Okay. Wasn't even what I was looking for. How do we get down? Okay, the event completed. I couldn't find the targeting parameters. They were downstairs somewhere. There's 2 stim packs, 38 rounds, a security baton, and raw fertilizer. Oh, Hunter's left arm. That's like really good. Like for a starting item, like that's quite amazing. As you see, I did cut out a little due to I couldn't figure out how the hell to get downstairs. I still don't know how to get downstairs. But I think we're not cut off here, guys. I think in the next episode we'll pick up with the security tape we found here and then finding the lady in the river, whatever. But I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already if you want to see more Xbox One or Fallout 76 beta content coming daily. 2 episodes a day, every day the beta is out. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourself a good evening.